Okay, so this reading is going to be for Libra season. So it's going to be probably a little bit long because there are a couple of things that we need for Libra season. So let's go. So the first thing that we need here is the animal ally for Libra season. So what is the animal ally for Libra season? Whoa, okay. So we have squirrel spirit. So I really love this because one thing about squirrels, honey, one thing about squirrels is they are going to prepare for what's coming. And so this says believe in yourself, which I get, but I really feel like this is about preparing your harvest. It's about preparing your harvest. That's what it's about. It's more than just believing in yourself with this squirrel spirit, right? Like, what can we learn from the squirrels? The squirrels go all around and they get everything they need for the season. And so, with us going into harvest time, we need to be looking back at what we have harvested so far, but more importantly, what we need to move forward. So obviously the first thing we need is to believe in ourselves. I just started a class with Yeye Louisa Tesh, and one of the things she said was that the ancestors and our spirit guides will not give us more than what we believe is actually possible. So no matter how many rituals we do, and one of my other teachers said this as well, no matter how many rituals we do, no matter how many things we do, if we don't have an innate belief in ourselves, it's not going to work. We might be able to attract a little bit here and there, but the key really is starting with the self. The key really is starting with the soul. The key really is starting with the spirit. And the thing about Libra season is yes to glamour magic, but not glamour magic to make you into a new person, not glamour magic to erase your inner beauty, but glamour magic to actually amplify. So the thing about Libra season this year is amplification of your social media, amplification of your practices, amplification of really getting to the nitty gritty of what you need with regards to relationships, right? Reciprocal relationships. Okay, so that's the first thing. A lot of animal. Whoa. Okay, so then we have the Wren here. Be bold and confident. Use all of your resources to create your dreams. So that's it. I have a Libra sun. And the thing about Libra is, especially, with this, the nodal shift, the thing about Libras is a lot of times we spend a big part of our lives putting other people's needs before our own, right? And that is coming to an end. We need to turn our talents to ourselves. It's like turn the arrow to yourself, turn the love to yourself, turn the microphone to yourself. Again, it is about amplification of the self. And it could be because we have the nodal shift where we have the Aries North node, which is where we're going, and then we have the Libra South node, which can be a part of our personality that we've just leaned a little bit too much into. We've given it too much time, too much talent, and too much attention, right? We can work with our past lives we can get readings and things like that to see how our past life is affecting our current life, but it's no help if we're not doing anything about it, right? It's like just going to get past life readings to get past life readings. It like literally makes no sense, right? It's like, what are you going to do with that information? Be bold and confident. What else do we have for Libra season? What else do we have for Libra season? We have Tituba here. I have a very special relationship with Tituba, so that's interesting that that's showing up. So this is all about feeling safe. So we have believe in yourself, be bold and confident, and that is truly the key to safety. That is truly the key to feel safe and secure, right? With everything that's going on in our world, it starts within feeling safe. One of my students had asked me about what can they do to ensure safety. Of course, we can do our wards, we can do protection magic, we can charm our jewelry, we can do all of those things to protect ourselves and to have a sense of safety in the world. But really, it's just like the only real safety is feeling safe within like our spirit, and just making that agreement and just changing from the inside. It just starts and ends with that. I know we get tired of hearing that, but it really is what it's about. What Egyptian woe? Okay, we have Tourette as our Egyptian god for Libra season, and this is all about the Genesis. This is like your life, your origin story. For me, she's the great protectress of pregnant women and children who is vigilant even in her sleep. The goddess depicted with the features of a pregnant hippo with human breasts, standing on two legs with crocodile's tail on her back. She is considered the mother of the sun and collaborates in his daily rebirth, as well as helping the deceased to be reborn to a new life. She symbolizes everything that leads to the generation of things and their appearance. You could start some new projects or have some news on the way. We love that, as long as it's good news. We only want good news. The birth of something new, the arrival of new life, or the beginning of a relationship in your life, both in the beginning phase and in the sense of a bond that is wielded, such as marriage. So there we go. So that's our message for Libra season. Something new is starting. Something new is beginning. So we really have to believe in ourselves, right? We really have to have confidence and be bold so that when this new thing comes, we can actually recognize it. Oh my God. And then look, right underneath it, we have Osiris, death and rebirth. So the old us is dying. The old us is dying and a new self is being reborn. We love to see it. And then our tarot card for the season. Oh. Wow. Okay. So we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse here for Libra season. So it's actually coming out of the cold, right? We have these new projects coming. We're working on our confidence. We're working on believing in ourselves. And this ultimately will lead us to this Five of Pentacles in reverse. We're actually coming out of the cold. We're actually coming out of our poverty mindsets. And I love that with this death and rebirth, right? It's like death to the poverty-stricken self, death to the lack mindset. And we recreate with this Genesis here. We start a new origin story. We have new life here with the Ankh, right? The peace key. New life is beginning, but we have to believe in it. We have to believe in ourselves. We have to be bold. We have to be confident, particularly those of us with strong Libra placements like myself, okay? So lastly, the sigil that we're going to work with. And a sigil is basically a spiritual shape, symbol that we use to empower our rituals. We use it to empower our